What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So there's been some footage that has been released that deals with Brittany Renner. As we know, Brittany Renner did a podcast with Charleston White a few months ago, toward the end of last year. And of course, it went a little bit too far. Now, I don't want to show the clip, but maybe we can show some photos or still images of, Brittany Renner riding him, not like literally riding, but just, giving him a lap dance, drunk, out of control. She's almost like kissing on him and doing everything. It's crazy, right? We can't play it because YouTube will not like us to play it. But this is a woman who feels like she deserves to get better than what she is. She deserves more. And I want to actually play a clip of her saying that so that we can laugh. Let's play that clip.
I didn't understand my value, and they were just mirroring back that lack of knowing.
Yeah.
I can't blame them for taking advantage. It was like I marked myself for clearance. And it was me trying to connect. Like, sex is better when there's meaning, when there's substance, when there's an understanding, when you have to work for it. Like, what are we doing? Sex without love or some type of bond is just exercise, And when I took a step back and really started asking myself, like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't feel good. How can I change this? So that really was for me like an eye-opener, just not feeling good about myself after.
And how did you change it? Or how will you change it?
I've been on strike since October.
Now, this is the Shade Room interview. Let me just say this. Guys, when you look at a lady that's beautiful and has a high sex drive, a freak, and when I mean the freak, they're doing a lot of stuff, like with their mouth and everything else. You guys get what I'm talking about. And when they're clapping the cheeks like that, we can't really make light of it. So we actually are dumb enough to believe, think about this, that, we're special because we got them. But really the women don't have no discipline, and then they are for the streets. It is absolute, they're for the streets. I don't care how fine they are, how much you like them, how much good and bad you want them to be, and you want them to change and be with you. You cannot be with them because they are for the streets. Ain't nothing you can do to change that, right? And then you end up in a relationship with them, and then you find out that your baby mama or your kid's mom or whoever else is doing these things with different dudes. And at the same time, this is the same lady that's saying, you know what? I know my worth. And you're there listening to her tell you that she knows her worth, believing that what she's saying is true. Guys are dumb enough to believe this. I know, I've been one of them, right? But I want to get back to what Corey Holcomb said about Joe Smith's wife, okay? And how these people are for the streets. Let me play that clip.
But anyway.
See, look how happy he looks with her. Maybe he's really.
That's what I was just finna say. Listen,
okay.
This is what it looked like to be sprung on your bro.
Oh.
This is what it looked like to be sprung on your bro, where she go out in the streets and do whatever she want to do, and you still hugged up with her in public as if this mine, y'all. But let me tell you something about being sprung on a woman that's for the streets. You do not have the right to be mad at the streets over nothing she do. If you walk in on her getting rotted out, you will be out of pocket to say anything to that man except hurry up and finish so I can hug her.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's already doing the OnlyFans. I don't know how far she's going, so I don't wonder.
All you men who out here with women who belong to the streets. It's not my business to tell you to stop messing with her. If I be honest, I can warn you about what come with it, which is what I'm trying to do now. All you men like this scare me. When you love broads that belong to the streets, you be mad at us because we gon' smash her. We gon' hit her. We ain't got the discipline within ourselves to not have that one up on both of y'all.
So again, I've used this clip before today. I just want to say, you cannot get mad when you catch other brothers clapping their cheeks. If these ladies, I'm gonna give you a hint, if they like going out drinking, a lot of ladies cannot handle their drinks. Not saying all, but a lot, or some. Women in general can't take the kind of liquor that men can. Now, I want you to listen to what I'm about to tell you because it's important. If your woman can get drunk when you're not there, she don't know what she's doing. Or maybe she do it, she don't want to tell you. If you are stupid enough, okay, to not believe that she is for the streets, you're crazy. Because Brittany Renner doing that on Charleston White, imagine what she would do for an NBA player. Imagine if you are an NBA player and that is your chick and you're not there and she's getting around some, it's nothing but action clap. It's action-packed clapping going on her cheeks all day long. And why would you even consider getting with a woman like that? That woman, if anything, is good for a good time, not a long time, if you're into that. Because some of y'all are going to end up with somebody like her and you're going to be upset. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be crying. How did she do this to me? I walked in and I caught her getting clapped up. You know, they have reckless lifestyles. And most importantly, I'm going to tell you how you're going to find out. She's never going to listen to what you ask her to do. That's what Brittany Renner is going to be. She will never do what a guy is asking her for. I don't care what you do. You can sleep with her and give her all the noises until Jesus get off the cross. That woman is not going to listen to what you're saying. She is a ruiner of anything a man's trying to build. Okay? She's good to clap up sometimes and send her on her way. Don't have no expectations of her. All she's good is for the clapping of the cheeks. She wants to do whatever she wants to do, but expect that she's gonna get some love. She expects that gonna find her, although she doing what she want to know. Look, something gonna find her. It's gonna be called loneliness, or the baby. And once you get rid of those chicks, man, like that, and you don't have relationships with them, I'm gonna tell you, you actually gonna have a easier time respecting women more, and then you're gonna actually have more time not being stressed. Imagine dating her. If you were to date her, boy, you're gonna be frustrated. If you're gonna date her, boy, you're gonna hate yourself. If you have to date her, boy, it's gonna be all bad. If you have to be with her, boy, are you in trouble. If you have to date her, boy, is it sad news. If you have to see her every day and all of that dysfunction, all of those problems, all of those issues, you are in a lot of trouble, my friend. You are in big trouble, and it don't look good. I'm here to tell you right now. You get with somebody like Brittany Renner, the only time you're gonna have good with her is in the bedroom. And you might find the movies, but if you ever expect her to listen to your male authority, you're not gonna get that, because they don't know how to do that. Those kind of chicks don't know how to do it, so they're not gonna do it. And they don't feel like they gotta do it because, well, they're them, right? You know, a lot of women want to be in relationships. They want to actually be with men, but not on your terms. They want to be with you on their terms. Do you see that? That's how that works. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson. Back at it again with the episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Producer, before you do, start the bell. We're out.